Hey guys, it's Jessica here, and for today's video, I'm going to be sharing my experience of working as an intern in a game development company here in the Philippines. First, why did I have to work in a game development company? It was actually my school requirement. I had to do an OJT for 80 hours in my chosen company. So I was thinking of what I can do, and I actually asked my teacher if I can just continue my job as a YouTuber, but he told me to get out of my comfort zone, so okay, I found this job. What I mainly had to do in that company was to create concept designs using computers, so Photoshop, for different kinds of games, I guess. But since I only had to work for 80 hours, unlike other college students in that company who had to work for more than 400 hours, so I did not really do much, honestly, but I was still able to learn a lot in that company. So I'm very grateful to the company who accepted me as an intern, and also to my school who, gave me this opportunity to work for OJT. The company that I worked in was located in Clark, which was quite far away from my home, so I could not go there in the company every day to work, since I was at school. So what did I come up with? I came up with this idea to work at home. So the manager in the company would give me assignments, and I would do that at home and send the files back to her. So that's what I did for most of the time. And for the last 16 hours, I went to Clark with my family. I stayed in a hotel, and yeah, I did 2 full days of working in the company. For the 2 full days of working in the company, I filmed a short vlog to share it to you guys, so let's move on to that screen. So this is how the company looked like. The company's name is MVP. As you can see, the environment was quite huge, so I did not feel stuffy or something. And to be honest, it kind of reminded me of this internet cafe that I've been to when I was young. So the very first thing I did was to fill this daily time record. And to get ready to work, I had to connect all these long cables. So I kind of have to untangle them because they get tangled up very easily. And yeah, I think I'm struggling with untangling all that cables. Okay, I think I'm almost ready. Since Christmas was just right around the corner by the time I went here, people were sharing gifts to each other, and this kind girl gave me this candy. I'm wearing my earphones so I can listen to music while I work. And the work begins. I just continued with my work that I was working on in my home. I really don't know why, but for some reason I looked so worn out. So these are some of the things I made during this project. And working on these designs was so meaningful for me, I guess, because I was able to develop my Photoshop skills a lot. However, the bad thing about working with a computer the whole day was that I got worn out and exhausted so easily. So as you can see, my eyes are kind of red. So they gave me 15 minutes of break in the morning and in the afternoon so I can rest. And during the break time, people were playing computer games or they went out to catch some fresh air. And as you can see, there's also a billiard station, which I was quite surprised about. And this is the cafeteria. During lunchtime, they provided free lunch for the interns. However, I ordered yellow cab along with other workers. And most of the workers ate in their working space, so right in front of the computer, so I was also quite surprised about this. And while eating, I was just watching YouTube videos and oh, there is Tae 언니. Overall, I enjoyed the work very much. It was literally my first time working in that kind of environment in my whole life. As you guys saw, the company was huge and people were all like so concentrated in their work. The most shocking thing, like this is kind of like a culture shock for me, another culture shock in the Philippines, it was that the workers went straight home right after the working time. For some of you, it might be so obvious because, you know, the work was done, you just have to go home, right? But I don't know, in Korea, I've never seen that kind of phenomenon. Especially if you work in those IT company, people normally sleep in the company, right? Also, when I was in the K-pop industry, I just kind of like felt guilty for going home right away after all the work. So yeah, it was quite surprising. Like after it became 5 p.m, like a bunch of people were like coming. And of course, I loved it so much. I love the people so much. I made friends with another interns, even if I stayed there for 2 days. Yeah, I just made friends with them in the second day and said bye. I worked in Clark, right? And I was so impressed with the environment in there because it felt literally like Korea. It was like a Korean town, I guess. And there were like so amazing Korean restaurants, Korean groceries, Korean clinic, Korean bank. I don't know, like it's just like Korea. I just felt like I was in Korea. My family and I went to this Korean restaurant, which was like better than the actual Korean restaurant in Korea. I also filmed a short vlog, so let's go ahead and watch it. So as you can see, even these signs are written in Korean. I went to 4 restaurants in this town and all the 4 restaurants had amazing food. So this restaurant with the yellow sign right there is one of the best Korean barbecue restaurants that I've been to in the Philippines. And the one in the right is the restaurant that I'm going to today. It's a Korean Chinese restaurant and this is their menu.
아니 붙지마 찍어 먹을래.
What's this?
밥만 먹어.
밥만 먹어. 아빠 찍먹
This
파야?
is chicken?
아니 둘 다 좋아.
난
잠깐만.
찍먹파인데 그래도
밥만
찍먹
먹어.
파야?
완전히 붙지 말고 밥만
Let's take
먹어.
a picture. Oh, you're supposed to pour it. Since you fit to the picture, might as well.
This is your
Embarrassing, yeah.
No, nowadays instant.
People yesterday was not from the
It's not.
Yeah, how do you know? How do you know?
When you taste this, it's everything you can taste like garlic, ginger, and all the.
Where it's fermented.
Yeah, no.
익하지 않냐? 한국에서 먹는 거랑 좀 달라.
But
근데
when it's
맛이 더
fermented,
풍미가 더 있어.
It's like really orange.
Also this
이게
one?
보면은
No, no. Oh,
튀김옷이
베이 솔티.
튀김옷이
Very
그
salty.
두껍지가 않아. 봐봐.
Try.
봐봐. 보이지?
그래.
그래서 좋아.
More. 3.
안 주세요.
이거 선생님 줘야겠다.
너무 맛있어. Okay, so I think that's it for this vlog, for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had an amazing 2018. I personally had one. And lastly, I hope we can start an exciting and beautiful 2019 together. As always, thanks so much for watching my video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!